Pikkunykäisiä ihmisiä.
Okay, I have a quite story to tell from Lahti here in Finland. So, a little background what is happening and what is the purpose of this video. So, yeah, Teemu Virtanen and Susanna Ylinen is trying to break the 24-hour cross-country skiing record. So, put like so many kilometers, like the distance-based skiing. So, and the current world record is held by Hans Mäenpää, 472 kilometers, and Anni Angeria for like ladies record 375, something like that. Yeah, and I want to tell something about Susanna. So Susanna, I haven't known him, but she's a ultra endurance athlete doing like cycling, running. I think she has done a 300-kilometer race in Ylläs there, 3 days long effort. And yeah, I think she has been in gravel racing, the World Championship, I noticed. And what I say about Susanna's persona, so she was so positive energy, like there was a track, like people cheering to him. She always thanked everyone all the time, like 24 hours. So she was full of positive energy. And yeah, I haven't met that kind of person. Like we like joked, can she do that after 20 hours or 23 hours? Say thank to everyone who cheered like her, but she always thanked everyone. So yeah, I think that kind of people is going to succeed as she did. So yeah, nice person, and we talk a little bit at night when we skied, and I like paced her. So cheers for Susanna. And I think Susanna Ylinen, like if you want to follow him in Instagram, so there is like his main channel. And yeah, Teemu's background and how I know him and what kind of guy he is. So Teemu is known, let's say maybe all over the world, the 24-hour record-breaking guy. So he has done this 24-hour record attempt. I don't know how many times he has attempted. Maybe, let's say maybe 10 times. And first time I think he tried the attempt in Vuokatti. It may be 2007 or something like that, in Vuokatti. And then he tried in Ylläshalli in Vantaa. He tried there inside, but the condition wasn't so great inside because the snow isn't so high speed there. And then it was 2010 when he tried the record-breaking attempt in Kuortane. And I went there watching him skiing there. It was short, maybe 300 meters or something like the track, and the track wasn't so nice for this kind of skiing. So, but he did break the world record then, and the record was set 433 kilometers or something like that, and he broke it. But then he has attempted a couple of times, one time in Sweden, but there he kind of like ended the attempt after 21 hours. And then in the Ylläs, no, not in Ylläs, but Levi in the center there, and there was 3 guys, Daniel Strand, Hans Mäenpää, and Teemu Virtanen, and Anni Angeria for women. So, but there, Teemu, I think he ended the attempt after 7 or 8 hours, and the condition wasn't there so nice, because it was, I think, when they started, it was very warm there. But still Hans Mäenpää broke the record and set the quite high pace. It was 472 kilometers, so almost 20 km per hour. And maybe, I think, if the conditions were right, Hans has gone like 500 kilometers or more. But yeah, he has stopped, I think, skiing after those attempts. I think there's something like in his hand. Hans' hand is something like that he cannot ski anymore. So I think he has changed the cycling. But Teemu has attempted after that in I think in Sweden in the Olympic Stadium, but there the conditions were quite bad, and he left the attempt after 10 or 13 hours. And then last spring he tried the attempt in Vaajakoski, Jyväskylä, and there he set his own record, 443 or 446 kilometers. But there the conditions wasn't so nice, and yeah, the condition part plays a huge role in this kind of efforts. And now I think the weather was perfect, because yeah, at Monday morning, after like I had a couple of meetings there, I decided that I want to go there and ski with Teemu and help him to break the record in Lahti. So I drive to Lahti. It's quite long, 4 hours drive there. And when I get there, so they should start it at 3 p.m. But they iced the track, so put the water in the tracks, and it was still quite warm there. So they wanted to when the temperature goes below 0, it starts to freeze. So they wanted to wait that, and I tested the tracks, and then there was very slippery those tracks, and yeah, quite short route, 400 meters, and then there was 3 tracks, and the inside tracks were like Susanna skied there, and the 3 other tracks were to Teemu. And there was one little uphill and then long downhill that he can use that, and there's he can change the ski and drink there, so he doesn't lose his speed there not so much. And it was quite nice, because it was near we were in the ski stadium, and there is where the World Championships always has happened many times, and the condition was perfect when we started. I think there was like minus something of what when the sun goes down, it started to like getting colder and colder. So yeah, we have to like put water in the track a couple of times, let's say maybe 10 times in 24 hours, because we noticed that when you skied there a couple hours, the track was getting slower and slower, and after like they put water in there and it like freeze it, so the pace went up quite a bit and it was easier to ski. Yeah, but how do I know Teemu? Teemu is, yeah, as I said, 24-hour guy, but he's like a TV media person. He has done like many sports program, and I think I don't know how many years he did like one program called VO2 Max. It was like sport program, especially for skiing, and I watched those videos, and yeah, there I saw that he tried to break the 24-hour record. And couple of summers back, he skied from Hanko, like southern point of Finland, to northern point of Finland, I think Utsjoki. It was 1,600 kilometers and 10 days, and we, couple of guys, we went to help him when he skied with the roller skis Kurikka to Kokkola. So we helped and gave him a little draft. So there I like get to know him a little bit better, and yeah, then after that he has always sent me like when the Christmas comes, so he always sends me a message and wish me Merry Christmas to me and my whole family, so that is nice. He always remembers that. And yeah, he asked me when he tried to do the 24-hour roller skiing in, I think it was on Lappeenranta. So there he tried to do the 24-hour record, and he asked me if I want to do that, but because I was like going towards 24 hours skiing, maybe the record attempt myself in that year, so I didn't want to do that because it was quite long driveway there and do that attempt. So yeah, I didn't went there. So but he tried, but yeah, I think the route wasn't so good, and then there was some GPS problems there, so it ended up after maybe 13 hours or something like that. So yeah, but sometimes we have like changed a little bit of message, but now when he tried to track, it was like I just when the Monday comes, I just like decided that I want to go there and maybe video some footage there and help him to like break the record. And I skied 170 kilometers in there, so I just did like 1 hour to 2 hours skiing there like 6 times. So first here when they started, I skied like 1 hour and a half or something like that, and then a couple hours later in the evening, like 8 p.m. 9 p.m. and then after midnight, after like it was 1 a.m. or something like that, and then in the morning 5 a.m. that was the 4th time, and then in the morning 9 or 10 a.m. 5th time, and then the end when they ended, I started in 4 p.m. to like 17:30, because they started this attempt at Monday 17:32 and ended 17:32 in Tuesday. So they started the attempt. Teemu was pushing very high speed. It was 22.5 kilometers per hour. I don't know how many hours, but yeah, the pace was very good at the beginning. And I think Teemu trusted that he wanted to do the tactic-wise, push hard when you are fresh, so high speed, and then when the speed drops, and it drops always, I think in this kind of attempt, that he's trying to just hammer down and avoid that goes too slow there, like fighting for the like that the pace doesn't go so much down. So, but yeah, he paced it very high speed, and Susanna did a little bit like conservative, and like pace was like this all the same and not so high speed at the beginning. But yeah, at the beginning the track was very high speed, and yeah, and the track keep it because it was, I think at night maybe 11 or 12 minus degrees, so it was quite cold. But if there was like maybe, let's say 15 or 17, it maybe affected the glide a little bit more. But yeah, there was maybe 70 to 100 guys to like organize this whole event, because you need like me, assistant skiers there, because as you can like see in the footage there, it's very important that there's a front guy, because the speed is so high, so the draft benefit is very high in those paces because the speed was very high. So like, let's say maybe 2 guys in the front and 1 in the back was like best option. But yeah, they needed so much skiers, so I think that was pretty hard. But there was one guy always at the front pushing the wind there, and yeah, the pace was quite high there, and there was a little bit problems with Susanna, like getting skiers to help him. So I think many guys who helped Teemu helped Susanna also, like me. I did couple turns pulling her in the track. So, and I liked the atmosphere because like 24 hours, I think who waxed the skis gave energy to Susanna and Teemu and helped skiing. There's like some kind of social thing that we are all in this together and try to break the record. And there was a couple older ladies there helping Susanna, and they were so sweet, and like they helped all night. They didn't complain anything. They just helped Susanna and Teemu and watered the track and gave him her energy and that kind of things. And I get to know like lots of more people and talked with them there in the changing room. And yeah, there was many nice people there, like helping him. And I think this kind of effort and record, you cannot manage that if you don't have like support team this big and this kind of nice people that want to do everything that goes to the world record attempt. Like many people is sacrificing, like didn't get any sleep at all there. So yeah, it was quite nice. And the weather was perfect, so this was a nice experience. And I think like many companies can like if they can harness this kind of energy what these people put in this attempt, I think that is a winning strategy to do that, because like no one complained, everyone wanted to do anything that those two like break the record. So like when you are working and in like if you want to like economic wise want to do very good, so this kind of like I think many companies can copy this kind of and maybe like you use this kind of energy. If like I started a company and I work this kind of people and so dedicated to do these kind of things, so that company is going to succeed. So and Teemu, I think there was couple harder times Teemu, but at the like end of this skiing, so he was pretty good shape. I think he talked that at the last, like let's say 1 hour, or when we helped at the last hour or half, he talked and was pretty good in condition, and so was Susanna. Was a little bit struggle, I think couple hours or 3 hours before the end, but when there was many people coming to cheer and there, so I think that was like little bit energy gave both skiers. So and Teemu was able to like put more speed in the last 15-20 minutes, and when there was couple minutes left, he pushed it hard, sprinted hard, so I think many guys couldn't keep up with him. So he was hammering down, and this was a nice experience, and all the congratulations both Teemu and Susanna, and especially for Teemu, because he has put some serious hours for like doing this record attempt, and he has always said that this one is the last time he's going to do this kind of attempt, because he's 56 years old, so he doesn't get any younger and maybe not stronger. So I think Teemu has done like in the summer 6,000 kilometers or something roller skiing, and maybe same amount cross country skiing. So he's like, I think he has said that he has the, I think maybe European or world best like fat metabolic system, so he can drive that kind of high speed for many hours, as the results says. So Teemu break the record by 3.5 kilometers, so it was 475.88 or something like that. And Susanna, I think maybe for 390 or something the kilometers. So congratulations for both, and especially for Teemu, because he has attempted this and obsession for him this, and this was the last time, so he did then. So congratulations for both, and it was nice experience to witness this record and participate and help both of those.